So now, without wasting time, I just start that what is the AI and what is its future aspect. Now you can see the figure, and you can see the figure. This is very interesting figure. You can see a human being is playing a chess, and that human being or she is playing a chess with a robot, right? And robot is thinking and seeing the girl, and the girl is seeing the chessboard. It is simply indicating that I am more intelligent than the human being. This picture is simply indicating to audience that the robot is thinking as we are anticipating that the robot can think. The robot is thinking that I am very intelligent than you. How can you compete me and how will you beat me? It is the future aspect of AI which is you can see or the reflection from the figure. So now I start with the very first line. It is some research development in the IT which we are encountering in our life, and I am highlighting all these issues that computer science nowadays has been explored in these areas: the grid computing, surface computing, web intelligent, web-based solution, intelligent network, ad hoc network, and point number 7 and 8 are interesting. The point number 7 is about the soft computing. I have used a new word for it. It is a new word for you. Actually, the artificial intelligence is one of the aspects of the soft computing. The actual subject where the AI is in, that subject is the soft computing. And the last point is the IoT. It is means Internet of Things and with the machine intelligence. So I will say a very firm statement for you. That statement is that without the machine intelligence, without the artificial intelligence, there is no significance of the IoT. Or you can say IoT cannot do anything if we don't have the AOE, the artificial intelligence of everything. So the two words are combined, IoT with AOE, only then we can go into the future aspect. So now first I will say the few line about the soft computing. Actually, computer science explores the two methods of solving any problem. The one method is conventional method, and we call that method as the hard computing method. It means to solve the equations, to find the answer, to sorting, to searching, all the things are the hard computing approaches. But the issue is that if you see yourself or as a human being, you cannot every time work with the deterministic approach. If I have any real life problem, and I cannot expect from anybody that you have the exact solution of the problem. It is a very surprising issue or a very surprising circumstances. In a beauty contest, judges are assigning the marks to the beauty without any scale of beauty. This is true. Another point, if I ask you how much is the distance between these two walls, if I ask you what is the distance between these two wall points, your answer is you will say maybe 100 meters, about 2, nearby, almost. You will use these type of linguistics. If you are using these type of the linguistics, it means that you are working with the approximation. Right. If I have the other statement as a question, is Ram honest? So you have so many answers, and your answers are varying from the circumstances to circumstances. You cannot be firm or you cannot be stick on a single answer. Yes, he is honest. You will say he is almost honest, he is so honest, sometime honest, sometime he is not honest. So if you are handling such type of the situations, then you cannot solve this type of the problem with simple computing approaches. To handle such type of the problems, we have to apply some approximation, and this approximation is influenced by the human intelligence. So we anticipate the humans are very intelligent to handle the approximations. Or you can understand all the decisions those the humans are taking to solve the problems are totally biased from the approximation. Our every decision is in a form of the approximation decisions. So if we are able to handle such type of the uncertainties, if we are able to handle such type of the imprecision, if we are able to handle such type of the partial truth, partial false, then we can say we are intelligent. So as a human being, I can say a statement, the human is intelligent. This is true because as a human I have the ability to handle the uncertainties. As a human being, I have the ability to handle the partial truth, partial false. And as a human being, I have the ability to understand what has been stated and what has not been stated. I can understand all the explicit statement and I can understand implicit statement also. It is the reason that I am intelligent, and so you are. But the issue is that how my computer can able to understand the implications from the explicit statements. Another issue. How my computer will handle to this type of the approximations. How my computer will able to handle such type of the uncertainties where outcome is uncertain. Just like example, what is the distance between these two wall points. So to handle such type of the problems, we have approach in computer science, a recent approach which we called as the soft computing approach. Right. So now we move further and see that what it indicates. So now initially when computer was invented, so it was a thought computer can only do the numerical processing. It can solve the equation, it can solve the matrices, it can solve the integration, etc., etc. And so we have used the word the computer actually invented for doing the numerical processing. But in the early 1960s, there was a thought, and thought was that if computer can do the numerical processing, why not the computer can do symbolic processing? The symbolic processing was the key word for the AI. So I have used the word symbolic processing. For example, I can use that word, yes. Example is that if X is more than Y, if Ram is greater than Y or Sham, and Y is greater than Z, then as the human can find the inference, my computer should also find the inference X is more than Z. If my computer is handling such type of the inferencing, such type of the conditions, such type of the problem, only then I will say my computer is doing the symbolic processing. So you can see that without using the numericals, without using the numbers, my computer is able to find the inference, my computer is able to find the answer. If such type of the processing is going on in the computer, I should call it as the symbolic processing. So now the thought was very interesting, and that thought indicates that the computer is also able to manipulate the symbols. If symbolic manipulation, if symbolic processing is going on, only then we can anticipate the computer can handle such type of the situations, because real world identities in the computer can be represented by these symbols. Further, okay. So now we have the word that computer can do the symbolic processing. And by using these symbolic processing, we were able to, okay, this is the permanent marker, okay. By mistake, it is the approximation again. Right. Okay. So now we have the first word we have seen. By using this symbolic processing, we have invented the following items. These items are being known as rule-based system, the decision-making system, and the expert system. These are the commercial issues of the AI. So now after that, we move further and we have these 4 issues. These 4 issues are very interesting from the perspective of AI. Now you can see the issues. The first issue is the hybrid intelligence system. It means that it is an intelligence system which is hybrid in the sense it is involving the approximation. Another point, nature-inspired computing. It means we have a thought. In a way, the human is able to solve any problem. In a way, the way is important. In a way, the human is able to solve any problem. My computer should solve the problem in a same way. It is the nature-inspired computing. That means that we are trying to exhibit an approach that says the computer performance for any problem which seems to be intelligent, just like the way the human is following to solve the same problem. Other are just these 2 parts of the first 2 issues. So now we can define the word of AI. Before entering all the things, I just start with a very simple example. Example is that, now you will realize that how this example is related with these all issues. Example is that I have a 6 or 8-year-old boy or a girl. I assign a work to the boy or a girl or a child to draw the figure of a evil. Evil means okay? Right. This is true that boy or the child has never seen the evil. He or she only has the knowledge or some information. The evil has the 2 horns, 2 big teeth, ugly face and bulky body. These are the information with the child that these are the properties of an evil. The child has never seen the evil. Now see how the child will able to draw the figure of a evil. If child is able to draw the figure of a evil, we will say the child is intelligent, otherwise not. Right. Now what the child will do? The child will start the brain. The thinking will start, you can say. Child has a one thing, I am writing here. The child has a knowledge base. Whatever knowledge the child has from the childhood, collection of all the knowledge I call the knowledge base. The child has this. Child start exploring the knowledge base, apply the search. I use the first word this and I am writing the second word search. Child start the search. Search for what? The child explore the knowledge base and search all the things, all the identities to whom child know that identity has the 2 horns. Immediately, child will recall the cow, ox or bull. Right? To find the horns, the child will immediately retrieve the information from the knowledge base, and the retrieval is either the cow, buffalo, bull or ox. Right? Okay. So now the child start the search process, and the result of searching is that the cow, buffalo, ox or bull, anything which has the horn is retrieved. But surprisingly, child will not use the entire animal, child will only use the horns. If the child belongs to North India, he or she will draw the horns like that. And if a child belongs to South India, he will draw the horns like that. It is a very interesting issue, because the South Indian child has the knowledge of the cow, and the child is seeing the cow, and the cow of the South India has the horn like this, and the cow of the North India has the horn like this. So now it is the perception of a child. After the extraction of the horns, child will restart the search, and the child will start the search for the teeth, big teeth, long teeth. Immediately elephant will recall. The child will extract the teeth from the elephant, not the entire elephant will use. This is the intelligence of a child. After the teeth, the child will restart the search and retrieve all his family members or his father friend, those have the ugly faces, because he has no other option. He start extracting the information, so now he apply the abstraction, and after the abstraction he apply the manipulation or inferencing and assign the right things on the right places, and a figure has drawn, and you will say the child is intelligent. So if you realize this example, and you will say the child only use the 4 skills. The child uses or used the knowledge, the search, the abstraction, and the manipulation or the inferencing or the reasoning. So it means that we can say this example just informed you, for being any intelligent action, the knowledge is required. This is the essential component. The searching is a tool, abstraction is another tool, and the inferencing, reasoning, or this manipulation is required to put the things in the right way. So we can say the set of techniques of AI may be a combination of all these 4. If I have the knowledge, I have the approach of searching, I have the approach of abstraction, and I have the ability of inferencing, then my behavior is intelligent. The same argument I can apply for my computer machine. But issue is that the knowledge is a word which has no proper definition in the books. If I ask you, what is the knowledge? The answer is, what is knowledge? What is knowledge? You can see the information, you can see the data, but you cannot see any information about knowledge. So if I ask you what is knowledge, so what will you answer? Okay. You can understand. Okay. Another thing? Information of? About fact is the information again. It is the information again. So we can say any information which I have, any information which I am using for decision making process should be called the knowledge. Am I right? Yes, of information. You can say any information which I am using to taking a decision for solving the problem, that information I can call, or I may call, the knowledge. But unfortunately, the knowledge is a huge quantity. There is no scale to observe the knowledge. How much knowledge you have, I cannot observe, I cannot measure. The knowledge is very vast. I don't have any scale to measure the amount of knowledge. The knowledge is a quantity which is continuously changing, it cannot be fixed. Every time, every moment, every second, your knowledge is updating or enhancing. For example, you can see, if I have a initial knowledge KB, right? Okay, उससे पहले मैं इधर जाऊं, I can ask you one more question. If you have any problem of real life and you solve the problem, the simple approach of solving the problem, because you are intelligent, is that you will use the available knowledge, apply some reasoning, derive a new knowledge, right? And that new knowledge will use as the decision making, and then you will reflect an action. You will say this is the action, and by seeing your action I will check whether you are intelligent or not. It means that the knowledge with the some rules, I have a new knowledge. That new knowledge is actually the decision or result. When I have solved the problem, this new knowledge will become the part of my existing knowledge base. You will say, I solved the problem by this approach, it was my answer. So that answer, that decision is becoming a part of your existing knowledge base. It means that your knowledge is updating. So you can say the knowledge with respect to time is continuously changing, it cannot be zero. Change in knowledge with respect to time cannot be zero. This is every time updating, every time changing. So it is not fixed. Yes, change in knowledge with respect to time and not be zero. This is true. Because every moment, every second, knowledge is updating. So you cannot say it is static. Right. So if it is not static, then how will you observe it? How will you store it? So now for a human being, we are so intelligent, we can observe so many things simultaneously. But what about the computer machine where we have the fixed size of the hard disk? So we have a human brain and we have a computer machine or hard disk. Hard disk has a fixed size, the brain has no fixed size. We can store, we can accumulate as large as amount of the knowledge. You can see from your childhood to recent age, you have exponent amount of knowledge. But what about the machine? 1 GB, 2 GB, TB, PB, this is the fixed size. So the question is, if my computer has to become intelligent like a human being, then in which way that knowledge will accumulate in the computer machine? This is a big issue in the AI. Okay. Another point is the search. We have so many algorithms of searching in conventional computer science. Every algorithm says, if I have the 100 entries, the time of searching is this. If I have 1 lakh entries, time of searching is this. If I have 1 million, 100 million entries, the time will be this. But what about the human being? How much time you take or to retrieve the information from your brain or from your knowledge base of the brain? Okay. If I show you a figure of your parent when you were 5-year-old or 6-year-old, the same photo of your parent I show you when you are 25-year-old. And the same photo of your parent I will show you when you will be 60-year-old. Surprisingly, the time of recognition will be remain same. You will recognize the same photo in the age of 6 or 7, age of 20 or 25, age of 60 or more, you will take same time in the recognition. It means that from the age of 5 to 6 to 70 year or 60 year, your knowledge has exponentially large, but the time of retrieval is same. So it means that the human is applying some very fast searching which is independent from the size of the information. Right? Another point is the abstraction. See that abstraction. Now you have ever realized that how much abstraction ability you have? Because you are so intelligent, you have absolute abstraction ability. And I can show you. See that. And you see the object? What is this? थोड़ा और से बोलिए, marker. My question is that, is it happening that your eyes are only seeing this marker? No. You are seeing my finger, my hand, myself, this entire wall, entire room, but you are able to recognize only the object. This is a very interesting issue about us. We have so much of the error, so much of the noise, so much of the surrounding, but we are so accurate. I have abstracted the relevant information from the irrelevant thing. It is my ability of abstraction. And last point is the reasoning or the manipulation. No need of any example to show you how manipulative we are. Right. Okay, I have a very small example for you to just show you that how manipulative we are. I see that I have explained you all the four issues. Now I am related all the four issues in example. I have a very old story. That story is that in a village there was a woodcutter, एक लकड़हारा था, right? That fellow every day went to forest, cut the woods and sell the wood in the market, and he was very poor, you know. One day he went to forest, start cutting the woods, and suddenly or accidentally his old iron axe slipped and fell into the river. ऐसा ही हुआ था? Yes. तो ये हो गया ये knowledge. He started weeping. The God was there. The God appeared. And the God asked the question, why are you weeping? That fellow says, sir, I am very poor. I cannot purchase the new axe. My axe has slept in the river. What will I do? The God has the sympathy. The constraint, I am using a word. The God has the constraint of sympathy. The God showed the sympathy. God entered into the river, appeared with a golden axe. Right. And he asked, is it your axe? That fellow says, sir, no, this is not my axe. The God again entered, appeared with the silver axe, asked him, is it your axe? That fellow says, sir, no, this is not my axe. The God again entered and appeared with the old iron axe, the same one. And he asked, is it your axe? The fellow says, yes, sir, this is my axe. And the God became so happy, rewarded him all the three axes. Right. It was the past. So we have that knowledge base. Unfortunately, what happens with the human being as an intelligent agent, our intelligence is biased. Yes, this is true. Our decisions are biased. We do or we take a decision, and that decision is influenced from somebody else or some circumstances or by past or by existing knowledge or by a incident which has already happened. Am I right or not? Yes, I am right. I can prove it, I am right. Okay, just write on your sheet, right. I went to my friend house, right. Only for the students, not for the faculty, right. I went to my friend's house at 5 p.m. in the evening, of course in evening. I went to my friend's house at 5 p.m. comma, my friend was dot fill in the blanks. Now answer लिखिए. Yes, see, okay. You said not at home. Okay. You said studying. You said sleeping. Okay. Anybody else? Eating, playing. Okay. Now see your answers. See your answer, and whatever answer you are giving to me, all answers are biased. Either it is happening with you or with your friends or with your surroundings. Am I right? ऐसे जो या तो होता होगा आपके साथ या आपके किसी फ्रेंड के साथ. The same incident appears here. Because the human intelligence is biased, influenced from the past, after the 100 years of this incident, another farmer went to forest. Right. That farmer also has the same knowledge, and that farmer intelligence is also influenced by the same incident. The other farmer after 100 years went to the forest and cutting the woods from the same tree. And the farmer went to forest with the old iron axe and with his wife, both. And when he started cutting the woods, suddenly or accidentally his wife slept in the river. Now see, condition has changed. Right. He remembered the entire story immediately, searching. And he started weeping. The same stain of God was there, the same God again appeared. The God had the same question. Why are you weeping? The fellow says, sir, I am a very poor man. I have only a single wife and my wife has slept in the river. What will I do? The God has the same sympathy. The God entered into the river and appeared with another woman. ऐसे ही हुआ था पहले भी. And the God asked him, she's your wife? The farmer stopped and start manipulation. He started thinking, and after taking few minutes, he said, sir, yes, she is my wife. The God became angry. The God said, you are a dishonest man. There was an honest farmer who showed me the honesty for the golden and the silver axes, and you have changed the honesty for a woman. The farmer says, sir, no, I am intelligent. I am a optimizer, I am a thinker. So I took an intelligent decision and influence from the past. The God say explain. Okay, sir. If I say no, you again enter. Appear with the other woman. You ask the same question. I say again no. You again enter and appear with my original wife. And I say yes. You say okay. Take all threes. Right. And unfortunately, I am a very poor man. I cannot bear the expense of my single wife. How can I bear the expense of my three wives? So this is the intelligent action. Am I right? So it is the human intelligence. Right. So if it is the human intelligence and we are trying to incorporate such type of the intelligence in our machine to make the machine artificial intelligence. This is the issue. We want a machine which can take a decision in this way. We want a machine which can exhibit the intelligence in a various circumstances using the past experience and using the past knowledge and take a firm decision which is more suitable in current circumstances. Okay, now I have written here. We have just see the first word. We call a computer program artificial intelligence if it does something which when done by human being will be thought to require human intelligence. This is the first point about the AI. Just read it again. I explain this word with the example. I have written that we are anticipating the computer program, a software will call artificially intelligent. If it can do all the tasks those are considered or those are required, the human intelligence for solving them. Right. Or you can say that artificial intelligence is a branch of psychology or philosophy or mathematics or computer science which can reform the solution of all those tasks. When these tasks are being solved by the human being, the performance of human being will be found much better than the performance of computer machine. I repeat, I said it is a branch of psychology, branch of philosophy, branch of mathematics, branch of computer science, which says computer should able to solve all the problems. When these problems are solved by the human being, the performance of human being is found better than the performance of computer machine. Only then we will say that machine is artificially intelligent. So to add the 100 numbers, to find a minimum items, to sort a list, it is not a intelligence task. Computer can do fast calculations, computer can do so many things very fastly. These are not the intelligence task. I said all the tasks where the performance of human is far better than computer. If computer can solve these type of the task, only then we will say computer is intelligent. For example, okay, it is what? A, okay. It is what? All are what? A, right. All are, हाँ बोलते रहिए आप. You are able to recognize them? Yes. It means you are intelligent. क्यों? इसलिए some of the A's, those I have drawn here, you are seeing first time. Right. The A or A, those I have written here, some of the architecture of A or A, you are seeing first time, and even then you are able to recognize them. But if I assign the same work to my computer machine, computer will fail to recognize them. The question is why you are able to recognize them. Okay, how can you say these are A? How can you say these are A? No. See, when you were child or in your childhood, when you went to school, your school teacher has taught you a well printed A of the book. This is called A. And A for? Why apple? So many words. See, you said apple. You are so biased. You said apple. Why only apple? There are so many words. B for? Ball. Why so many words? It means that you have trained, you have learned in this way. Your teacher told A for apple, you repeat A for apple. जो उसने आपको बताया वो आपने वैसे ही सीख लिया. ठीक है, तो we have the recognition that A for apple. This is right. I agree with you. I have seen a well printed A of the book. I have learned for this A. For this A, there was an apple. And when I learned this is called A, I have make a mental pattern in my brain. When this mental pattern is constructed, when I have seen any other pattern, I am able to recognize it, and when I will recognize it, I will recall the same A for which I have learned. So after seeing these A, your answer is A, because your brain has constructing the same A for which you have learned. Am I right? ऐसे ही हुआ? It is the intelligence task. So performance of human is better to solve these type of the tasks than the computer machine. तो इसलिए मैंने कहा all the tasks those are being solved by the human being are much better than the computer machine. Only then we will say the machine is intelligent. The third one, computation intelligence is the study of computation that make it possible to perceive, reason and act. Computer should be able to perceive the relevant information from the irrelevancy. Reason, it has the ability of inferencing to drive a conclusion from using the existing knowledge, and respond on the decision. This is the act, right? Or you can say computation intelligence includes the methods for solving the complex real world problems in an optimal way. This is the very important point, the optimal way. What is the optimal way? Okay. Okay, if I ask you, if you solve any problem, how can you say that your problem has solved in an optimal way? Please बताइए. Accuracy and time, absolutely right. You are empathizing theoretically, not practically. You are empathizing theoretically. The whatever solution I found, it should be absolutely right. It should be the best solution among all the available feasible solutions. Am I right? ये था मतलब आपका? हाँ, time, but the time of course. अब आपने ये कहा, इन्होंने ये कहा कि आप अगर कोई किसी प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करते हैं तो थ्योरेटिकली हमारा ये कोशिश होती है कि वो प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन जो हम निकालें वो सारे अवेलेबल सॉल्यूशन से सबसे बेस्ट हो. ये थ्योरेटिकली ट्रू है, बट दिस इज नॉट ट्रू प्रैक्टिकली. फॉर ए स्टूडेंट द ऑप्टिमल सॉल्यूशन इज व्हाट? द स्टूडेंट शुड रीड at least 16 hours in a day, make proper notes to concern the reference books, textbooks, do hard work throughout the year, appear in the examination and secure the highest mark. This is the optimized way. But how many of you are following this? Nobody is following this. So what you are doing? Your emphasis is I should do less hard work and secure highest marks. Or not, it is not a smart reading. Or I should do all the works with the study. I will not make the notes. I can copy the notes from the another issue. And if I secure 70% marks, I will be happy. So ultimately, what is optimizing? What is optimizing? The solution is not optimized. The way of finding the solution is optimized. The two issues are there. The solution is optimized. This is the ideal theoretical condition of the books. But artificial intelligence or human intelligence says, I am not bothering about the solution optimization. I am bothering whatever process I am following to find the solution, that process should be optimized. I have example for you. Okay, see, example is that here is a movie hall, right? The movie will start at 6:30. You are here with your family. You have to enter into the hall, purchase the tickets and park your car and enter into the movie hall, and you have the constraint that you don't want to miss a single shot of the movie. You are here at 6:20. You drop your family and ask them to purchase the ticket. In the meantime, it is 6:23. And you enter for the car parking. Here is the car parking. You are here. What will you do? See, if you search the entire parking place and a more suitable place for you, your movie may miss because it will take much time. So what will you do? You will find a place where your car can just adjust. You can park your car. Okay. तो यू कैन सी योर कार कैन पार्क हियर. उसके बाद चाहे आपको आने में दिक्कत हो वो अलग इशू है, लेकिन आप कार यहीं पार्क करोगे. इट इज व्हाट? इट इज नॉट ए ऑप्टिमाइज्ड सॉल्यूशन. इट इज ए सैक्रिफाइसिंग सॉल्यूशन, राइट? तो द ह्यूमन इंटेलिजेंसी नेवर गोज फॉर द ऑप्टिमल सॉल्यूशन. आई प्रिफर टू फाइंड ए प्रोसेस of finding the solution. That process should be optimized. It is the approach of the approximation or the human intelligence. The same approach I should follow for here. Computational intelligence includes the method for solving the complex real world problem in a optimal way. It means that the solution finding process should optimize rather than the solution of problem. Okay? Okay. See a word which I have for you. The word is that, and I am anticipating that you will find the right meaning of the word. The bank's president ate pasta salad in breakfast with fork. I repeat. Yes, the bank's president, apostrophe S, the bank's president ate pasta salad in breakfast with fork. What is the interpretation? It is a complex real world problem to find a right interpretation in an optimal way. So what is the interpretation? Not translation, interpretation. Okay, so just write this sentence on the copy. The bank's president ate pasta salad in breakfast with fork. Fork, F-O-R-K, fork. Okay, now find the interpretation. Pasta salad in breakfast with fork. So what is the interpretation? Yes. See that if you see the second word, the bank, it has the two meanings. Reverse bank or some organization. Which bank? But you are intelligent, you say no, it is about some organization. How? How do you know this is about the organization? Yes, you have read the next word, this is the president, so you find an optimal way. Okay, it is about the organization. Okay, right. Aage. It means that the incident in the past at, okay, and that president, that fellow was eating some dish. That dish is containing the pasta. You understand when you go to the market and ask for a dog food, you understand that food is not containing the dog, it is for the dogs. But here you understand it is a food which includes the pasta. It is your internal interpretation or internal understanding. It is not explicitly stated. Aage. In breakfast, okay. No. With fork. With fork means fork के साथ मतलब fork भी खाया गया ये तो नहीं लिखा इसमें. It is your understanding. This is your understanding that you have find a way. Okay, the fork was an instrument. From this instrument, the salad has been eaten. This is your understanding. It does not mean that the fork is also a item which is included with the breakfast to eat. The fork is an instrument for eating the dish. It is the way to solve the problem, and we call it as the natural language understanding. I have written here, NLP. If my computer is able to understand the natural languages, solve its ambiguity, understand implicit and explicit statement, only then we will say computer is able to handle the natural language understanding, and we call it as the natural language processing or NLP. This is another branch, another application of the AI. It means that if you heard the application, I speak something, computer can understand my words and convert into my other language. It means that it is happening only when I have the ability of the NLP. Right? Other application, it is the visual sense analysis. Computer can understand how it is able to recognize the things, recognize the images, recognize the voices, and the recognizing of the object. This is being known as the application of the visual sense analysis. Another issue is that the common sense reasoning. Okay, if I ask you, what is the common sense? What is common sense? Human has full of common sense. We have no sense, we have common sense. So what is this? Okay. The common sense is that I know how to sit in this room. How will I sit outside? This is another issue. How to wear the shirt, how to wear the shoes, how to eat the food, this is my entire common sense. If you have ever seen that, how you are understanding or how you are performing the common sense? See, what is the requirement of doing the common sense task for a human being? क्या चीज आपको रिक्वायर्ड है इस कॉमन सेंस टास्क को परफॉर्म करने के लिए एज ए ह्यूमन बीइंग? अवेयरनेस? नहीं. नो. द नॉलेज अबाउट व्हाट? अबाउट व्हाट? You only using the knowledge about the objects, their relationships and the action and consequence of the actions. I repeat, I am only using the knowledge of relationship between the identities or the objects. I have the knowledge, I should pick the pen like this. So it is the relationship between the objects. I have a knowledge what is the action I can take, and I also has the knowledge the consequence of the action. If I throw a stone to you and break a glass of a car, I cannot stand, I have to run. This is the action and consequences. The common sense only required these things. So this is very easy to include all the things, the relationships, the knowledge, the result, the consequences in a machine, and if it is happening, then my machine can also do the common sense reasonings. Is it right? Another is the action planning. See, okay, that action planning says, if you ever seen that if you solve any problem of any game, just like a chess, how do you select your moves in a chess? Okay, I have another problem. Okay. This is the simple game. I have to fill the X or the 0. My question is, how will you pick the symbols in the squares? Here, or here. Middle, why? Why only middle? Why not here? Okay, if I say I have middle, after this, what will you do? Just why you are selecting the moves, or in which way you are selecting the moves. You are making a action plan. Yes. If I do this move, my opponent will do this and I will do this. It is your action planning. The same action planning can be followed by the computer machine for solving any problem. If the computer is following that approach, it is the application of AI as the action planning approach. Another issue is the expert problem solving. As an expert, you are expecting, if I need advice, that expert will fulfill my requirement. Am I right? For example, if you visit to the hospital, meet to a doctor, and doctor is an expert of the field, and he say you have the disease X, you say, okay sir, what should I do? That means that you are admiring the advice, and that doctor has the expertise, knowledge about the field, and on this basis of expertise knowledge, the doctor is able to have an advice. The same thing has been changed. If I went to the hospital and I have a computer machine in front of me, name is my sin, and that computer machine, my sin is replacing the doctor, and you enter into the room, computer say, okay, what is the problem? You say, that is my report. Computer scan the report and say, sorry to say you, there is a possibility of 0.8 that you have answer. Suppose ऐसा हो गया. He said, computer said, you have possibility of 0.8 that you have an answer. What will you do? Will you believe or not? You will not believe. Why? Because this is the machine. But the same argument is said by the doctor, then what will you do? You will not believe. You are a human being, intelligent, you will not believe. Ah, yes, you will go to the other doctor. Yes, okay, I agree with you. You visit to the other doctor, third doctor. Okay, अब reverse में आओ. If you enter to a hospital, a human being was there, the intelligent doctor, the expert doctor. You say, sir, I have the problem, this. Okay, he said, okay. He say, okay, right? And he write, go for the blood test, go for urine test, etc. Why the doctor is writing these things? My question is, why the doctor is writing the test for you? 1,000 rupees test, 5,000 rupees test. Why? Okay. So we can use a word in computer science का जो word है वो use करते हैं. Doctor has a initial hypothesis. Right. H is a hypothesis. He is not confirmed the hypothesis is true. When the doctor examines you, doctor was not confirmed that you have the disease 100%, he has some doubt. So he has the hypothesis, but that hypothesis probability is not 1. He needs some evidences. So I have the evidence E. When I have the evidence E available to me, I can say this is the probability of my hypothesis is I have the evidences. And I can use a simple equation, Bayesian equation of statistics, and I can say it is the formula which I can use and say when this hypothesis will become 1, I will be sure this is true. The same argument I can apply for the machine. Computer machine name is Myson is an expert system which is used in the medical science for finding the diagnosis of a disease using on the same principle of hypothesis and the evidences. So it is the application of AI in the field of medical science. Name of the expert system is Myson. It is the expert system which we are using in the hospitals, which are used to advise the doctor in the diagnosis process, and its rate of success is same as the expert doctor. It is the expert problem solving. The last point of this slide is the learning process. Okay. Again, it is what? B. It is what? I say it is called B in English. I say it is called A in Hindi. Agreed? Okay, I say now you have to tell me what is called in Chinese. You say, sir, we don't know. Why? Because you have not learned this. Because you have not learned this. This is true. This is okay. So I will say you can perform an output only for those tasks for which you have learned. The same argument applies for computer machine. If I have a proper algorithm of training or learning, the computer can perform all the tasks in the same way as the human is doing. If computer will not learn the things, the computer cannot perform. So now the learning is another aspect of AI. I can use my computer for solving any type of the problem if I have the proper algorithms or method of its learning. Right? Okay. So I have written here is the 5th generation of computer. The 5th generation is indicating it is the age of AI or revolution of AI. And to perform the AI, or perform the intelligence on computer machine, I require the three things. The first thing is representation of diverse kinds of knowledge. Number two, a framework for reasoning with rules or a mechanism for learning new data. If I have these type of the algorithms, these type of three methods, I can make a machine which can exhibit the intelligence, and I will call that machine as the intelligent machine or artificially intelligent machine. Right? And I've explained you all the 3 points here. So now I have written this as I have informed you initially. We have the right word is the soft computing. So we have the soft computing as an emerging tool for the artificial intelligence or for the machine intelligence, and which says that it is the innovative approach to construct computationally intelligent system. Right. Now you can see some of the images. Right? Recognize the images? Are you able to recognize the images? Yes. In the early 80s, this concept was only in the movies. कि ऐसा भी हो सकता है. But nowadays, this is reality. See that all the figures are from the movies. At that time, people say it is a hypothetical things. But now these movies stories are becoming true, and these things are happening in the real life. It is the current scenario of the AI. So now I have also informed you that we have two approaches for the problem solving. One is the precise model approach, where we have the hard computing, and second one, we have the approximate approach, where we have the approximate reasoning. This is the part of the soft computing. So if we want to implement this AI for our application, for our work, then obviously we are empathizing on the approximations. So it should be remembered to you every time, the artificial intelligence is for handling or solving the approximations or the real world problems. These are most suitable for the approximate models, and they are not fit for the precise models. And from the education perspective, from the education point of view, I will say a very firm statement. I hope that you will agree with me. To teach the students is an approximation. You cannot be so precise. Am I right? Because every student has its own abilities to understand. Every student has his own acquisition system, own way of finding the interpretation. So your method of teaching cannot be precise. It will every time be approximate. इसीलिए the AI is more suitable in the education field because it uses the approximate approach.